Good afternoon and welcome to Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees Special Call Meeting. It's Friday, November 18th, 2022. It's 5:30 at the Amber Year Boardroom. Roll call, please.
Mr. Hector J. Garcia.
I'm present.
Mr. Hector J. Noyola.
Absent.
Ms. Monica Garcia, I am present. Mr. Guadalupe Gomez.
Present.
Mr. Ricardo Garza.
I'm here.
Go ahead. Veronica?
Good evening, board members and Dr. Rios and esteemed members of our audience. Tonight, we mark another important milestone in LISD's 140-year history. For today, we welcome our newly elected board members who will shape the vision, policies, and future of our beloved school district. At this time, I ask everyone to please rise for the national anthem to be sung by all-state choir singer, Ms. Isabella Lopez, who was a student at J.W. Nixon High School and the Vidal M. Trevino School of Communications and Fine Arts. Isabella?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red grave, the bombs bursting, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Isabella, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by our four newly elected Board of Trustees. If you all will be closer to the microphone to lead our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Public comment?
Yes. I'm just getting the stop clock. We have Mr. Rene de la Viña representing TSTA on concern and compliment. Let me know when to begin, sir.
Okay, go ahead. For the record, first, good evening, honorable board members, Dr. Rio, Superintendent, good evening. On behalf of Laredo United TSTA, I'd like to congratulate our newly elected board members, Ms. Veronica Orduño, Mr. Juan Ramirez, Dr. Gilbert Martinez. He used to be a board member with me at the college. Gilbert, congratulations. And Mr. Goyo Lopez. And I just wanted, to mention that congratulations. This is going to be a solid board. It's going to be a fantastic board. I was at the board meeting at United I.S.D. Also, they have a fantastic board also. And even the previous board before you all, they were fantastic. Tito, everybody. Everybody. And I just wanted to thank you all for everything that you do. And lastly, I just want to mention that I will be retiring in May, and I will no longer be working for TSTA. I've been working for 51 years since the age of 14, and I'm just tired of having to call people, be here, be there, meet this person, meet that person, call after call after call. And, you know, they told me, what are you going to do when you retire? I said, I'm going to do absolutely nothing. That's what I want to do. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you all, and I'll be here till May. I'm still not gone yet, but I will be coming by every once in a while, you know, as a taxpayer and a concerned citizen. Thank you all very much, and congratulations to the newly elected board members, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Rios?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Laredo I.S.D. meeting for Thanksgiving, of which we are all grateful for some time to spend with families, and of course, for all of the wonderful blessings that Laredo I.S.D. has had over these last several years. Item number 1, discussion and possible action to canvass the election returns from the November 8th, 2022 school trustee elections for districts 1, 3, 5, and 6. And Mr. Jorge Gutierrez, our tax assessor and elections officer, is here with us today.
Hello, good evening, board, superintendent, Mr. Perez, and audience. Here, I have the results that were certified by Mr. Castillo from the Webb County Elections Office. And as you can see here, with regards to District 1, with the majority of votes, we have Mr. Juan Ramirez. Now, for District 3, we have Ms. Veronica Arduño, while for District 5, we have Mr. Goyo Lopez. And for District 6, we have Mr. Gilberto Gil Martinez Jr. I ask that you approve this certified results.
Do I hear a
part of the
motion?
canvassing.
I move to approve and accept the election returns as presented for the November 8, 2022 school board trustee elections for District 1, 3, 5, and 6.
There's a second. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Against? Next.
Item number 2, discussion and possible action on the issuance of a certificate of election to the newly elected board members of the November 8th, 2022 school trustee elections for districts 1, 3, 5, and 6. Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes, at this point, I'll present the certificates to each of our newly elected trustees. This is what the certificate looks like, but let me head over there, and I'll start with District 1 and go in increasing order.
Yeah, they'll come up and they'll go and sign, right, one by one.
He's just,
First to sign, and then, right.
You want to move it towards the middle? Yeah. Vamos a salir.
Goyo. the, Monica, does she have the second motion? Monica, go ahead. Is there a motion to accept number 2?
I move to approve and accept the certificates of elections provided to each of the newly elected trustees.
Second that.
There's a second by Mr. Garza. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Number 3?
Item number 3, discussion and possible action on the statement of elected officer for the newly elected board members of the November 8th, 2022 school trustee elections for Districts 1, 3, 5, and 6. Mr. Jorge Gutierrez will be reading the statement for all of the trustees that are incoming, and we will be asking you to please come and sign over here where Ms. Rocha is at when it's time for you to come. But he will basically be giving you a state of what the statement reads and that you attest to that particular item. Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes, the statement reads, I, elected trustee, do solemnly swear or affirm that I have not directly or indirectly paid, offered, promised to pay, contributed, or promised to contribute any money or thing of value, or promised any public office or employment for the giving or withholding of a vote at the election at which I was elected or I was rewarded to secure my appointment or confirmation, whichever the case may be, so help me God.
Trustees, will you please step and sign?
Don't do it, Coyle.
That sounds.
All right, I'm not going to cheat. Y'all look right here, guys, real quick. Everybody right here.
I move to approve and accept the statement of elected officer signed by each of the newly elected trustees.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Pass. Dr. Rios?
Item number 4, discussion and possible action to administer the oath of office to the newly elected board members of the November 8th, 2022 school trustee elections for Districts 1, 3, 5, and 6. We will be asking trustee for District number 1 to please step up, and you will be at this mic. Whoever is going to be holding the Bible will be on this other side to your left. And then the judge that will be delivering the oath, please be on that side. So trustee number 1, I'm sorry, not trustee number 1. It's been a long day, you guys. Mr. Juan Ramirez, congratulations, and will you please stand on this side? And whoever's going to be. Mr. Ramirez? Yes. They will be holding the Bible. Left hand on the Bible and right hand up and close to the mic, please.
You ready, Juan?
Of course, Judge.
All right. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, I, and state your name,
I, Juan Ramirez,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that we will faithfully execute
the duties of the office of
the duties of the office of I.S.D. School Board District Number 1
and of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States
and the laws of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Very good.
Congratulations, Mr. Ramirez. Representing District 3, Mrs. Veronica Orduño. Will you please step up to the mic, please? And Judge Tijerina.
Hold on here, hold on. This has got to go up a little bit. All right, no, we're good. I was just playing around. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you, and I'd like to just state that everything that you've done and what you've done is just admirable. From Tito and everything that you've done for autism and everything that you're going to do for the I.S.D. School Board. We're just very honored. Congratulations,
Thank you so much.
What an honor.
Thank you, Judge. Thank
You ready?
you. I'm ready.
All right. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, I state your name, please.
I, Veronica Orduño,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully
the
execute
duties of the office of Laredo Independent Board Trustee,
the duties of the office of Laredo I.S.D. Board of Trustees,
District 3
District 3
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And representing District 5, Mr. Goyo M. Lopez.
You ready, Goyo? You ready? Okay. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I,
state your name.
Goyo M. Lopez,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will
that I will
faithfully
faithfully
execute
execute
the duties
the duties
of the office
of the office,
of Laredo Independent School Board of Trustee,
Laredo Independent School Board of Trustee,
District 5
District 5
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and will,
and will,
to the best
to the best
of my ability,
of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state.
and of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Representing District 6, Dr. Gilberto Gil Martinez Jr. And Judge Tano Tijerina, delivering the oath of office.
We're good. We'll keep it here. We're good. We'll keep it here. Gil, while we're waiting a little bit, I also would like to share a couple of words on my behalf. I'm just very proud of you. That's okay. It's a big day. It's a big moment. I understand. I also would like to congratulate you as well. We're childhood friends. We went to school together. Extremely smart. Now I understand why they call you doctor and they call me Thanos, so we're okay. But I'm very proud of you. Congratulations, sir. Oath of the office in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas. I state your name, sir.
I, Gilberto Martinez Jr.,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Laredo Independent School Board Trustee,
of Laredo Independent School District Trustee,
District 6
District 6
of the state of Texas,
of the state of Texas,
and I will,
and I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve,
preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of the United States.
of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I move to approve and accept the oath of office signed by each of the newly elected trustees.
There's a motion on the table.
Second.
Second by Mr. Gomez. Any comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Congratulations. As President of the Board of Trustees, in my last meeting, I do want to thank everybody that's been with us for the last 12 years. For you all new board members, I'm excited. I know that you're all full of energy. I pray that we continue to grow as a district. I know that the experience that you all have is unbelievable, and I think the district is going to go to the next level. And we thank you for that. We thank you for giving of your time to this cause, and the cause is our children. Whatever we do, make sure it's always for the children of LISD. Again, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing the work that you all do and supporting anything that we can do to support you all. Congratulations. Yeah.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our Laredo I.S.D. family, we would like to congratulate all of our new trustees. We have great expectations for all of our children, and I know that you have great expectations for us because we are their voice, you are their voice. We certainly look forward to working with you. We want to continue the wonderful success that our children have accomplished over these last 12 years, and I say 12 years because I've been a high school principal here at Nixon for a while and I came back. But during the time that I've been here over the last 7 years, there has been so much growth because of the vision and the direction of our Board of Trustees. And with this being said, I would like to thank all of our current board members, but most especially, I would like to thank Mr. Garcia for making sure that the expectations were set high and that we never would shy away from what is good for our kids. Each one of our children deserves the best, and they deserve the best from adults like you and everyone in our LISD community. On behalf of our Laredo ISD family, we'd like to congratulate our new trustees, and we'd like to wish our very, very best to Mr. Garcia and to Mr. Noyola, who's no longer here with us. But again, there's high expectations from everyone. You know what our district has done. This building itself is evidence of the great expectations that we have. Thank you so, so much, and congratulations, and we look forward to working with you.
We're gonna take a 10-minute break to take pictures, and then,
We need to adjourn this meeting and then,
no,
Yes.
we're gonna adjourn this?
Yes.
yes.
Go ahead. Motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Against? We're
We'll do
gonna
a
recess for
10, we'll do a
10 minutes.
10-minute recess before we open up the next meeting to be able to give family time to take pictures, and so on.
May we please have our four judges, our three judges, and our four newly sworn-in officers up front. Thank you. And our current board, if you would like to join us also down here for photos.
we can have the board members so we can open up the meeting and we'll have more pictures after the quick meeting.
Ms. Orduño? Here we go. Right there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's been a little bit of a change. What we're going to be doing, and Ms. Garcia just mentioned, we're going to go ahead and finish this meeting, and that way you can have more time to enjoy the reception as well as other pictures with your families.
Hoy están far.
They were just by number. It could have been one. Okay.
Welcome to the Laredo Independent School District Special Called Meeting. Today is Friday, November the 18th, 2022, and it is 6:02. We're at the Yeary Boardroom at 2400 San Bernardo Avenue. Roll call. Yeah.
Mr. Juan Ramirez,
Present.
Mr. Guadalupe Gomez, I am present. Ms. Veronica V. Orduño,
Present.
Mr. Ricardo Garza,
I'm here.
Mr. Goyo M. Lopez,
Present.
Dr. Gilberto Martinez Jr.,
Present.
Mrs. Monica Garcia.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Do we have any public comment? Dr. Rios?
Good afternoon once more. Discussion and possible action on the reorganization of the school board officer positions. I would like to mention that there are 3 positions in our board, as specified by board policy: president, vice president, and secretary. Ms. Garcia, or whoever's taking this.
Ricky?
Yeah, well, I'll make a motion that we turn over the reins of president over to Ms. Monica Garcia as president of the board.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
Any discussion?
Any discussion?
All those in favor?
Aye. I, as president now of this board, I would like to nominate my slate, and that would be my vice president, Ricardo Garza, and my secretary of the board, Guadalupe Lupillo Gomez.
So move.
Is-
So move.
Do I have a second?
So move. Juan Ramirez.
Second.
Second, Lupillo Gomez.
Second.
Okay, now we have a motion and a second. Can we call the vote?
Discussion?
Any discussion?
None?
None? None heard? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, Dr. Rios?
Motion passed.
You have to say motion.
Motion passes. Thank you. Dr.
So,
Rios?
at this point in time, we do have some updates, but Ms. Veronica, do you have the updates with you?
Congratulations to our new board officers.
Thank you.
Just wanted to remind our board members and our public that LISD will be closed next week, the week of November 21st, for the Thanksgiving holidays. However, the LISD tax office will remain open for business on Monday, November 21st, and Tuesday, November 22nd. The tax office will be closed on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of Thanksgiving week, and classes will resume and offices will reopen on Monday, November 28th. And we're inviting everybody in this room to the LISD Christmas tree lighting ceremony, which is scheduled for Friday, December the 2nd at 6 p.m. here in our courtyard. And now we have some committee meetings that are scheduled. The Student Services Committee meeting is set for Monday, December the 5th at 11 a.m., followed by the Compliance and Accountability Team meeting at 5:30 p.m. Operations Committee is scheduled to meet for Tuesday, December 6th at 5:15 p.m. The Curriculum and Instruction Committee will meet on Wednesday, December 7th at 9 a.m. Business and Support Services Committee is set for Thursday, December 8th at 5:30 p.m. And the next regular LISD board meeting is scheduled for Thursday, December the 10th, here in the Yeary boardroom. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Veronica. I'd like to take this time to congratulate the newly elected board members. Welcome aboard. You're coming into an amazing school district that is nothing but full of a lot of families. So with that being said, I do want to pass over the mic to, I guess, District 1 newly elected to see if he wants to say some comments, and we can further down the line as far as the district goes.
Thank you, Ms. President. First of all, I would like to thank every single one of you that is present here tonight. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful that you all were here present to take part in this memorable ceremony. And to all the people from LISD District Number 1 and to all the family of LISD, I want for you to feel safe, to feel confidence in speaking. I'm here for all of you. I'm here to move this district, continue moving the district forward to the next level. And I want to thank Mr. Hector Noyola and Mr. Hector Tito Garcia for the great work they did all these years during LISD and for everything that they help out in the community. But more importantly, guys, I reassure every single one of you that we're here. We're here for the best interest of our students, number one, primarily, and the LISD family. So we look forward to working with all the board. I feel humble. I feel so honored to be up here to represent everybody in LISD, especially the residents of District Number 1. So thank you, everyone. May you all have a happy Thanksgiving, y muchas gracias a todos.
Hello, thank you so much for being here. I am really honored to be here and to have now to sit amongst the district trustees. I want to thank, first of all the people of District 3 that opened the door, that was there when we were campaigning. Definitely, I want to thank my family and my husband, because without them, I would be nowhere. I also want to thank my second family. I have so many families. I have a biker family, and I have my family, my families of children with autism. Okay, I am here as a former teacher, so I know what's going on in the district. I'm here to improve this district, to help everybody on the board, to keep this district going. So once again, thank you for giving me that honor. I am also very humbled to be here. Thank you.
Mr. Lopez.
Thank you. What they said. When people asked me if I thought I was going to win, I said I really didn't know. I was cautiously optimistic. I said, his will be done, not mine. So it is with humility that I accept this big responsibility. I honor my mother here today. My mother is a retired LISD teacher, spent 40 years at LISD. So I honor my mother today. And I continue a legacy started by my oldest brother. I have 4 siblings. My oldest brother served as president of this Board of Trustees many years ago, and I continue in that legacy. And as Ms. Orduña said, I thank my wife, Blasita, and my children. Without them, none of this would have been possible. They were the driving force behind my campaign, and I look forward to serving each and every one of you to the best of my abilities. Solutions don't always come easily. Sometimes they take time. I ask you to be patient. I will listen to everyone. I may not always agree with you, but I will listen to you. That's the pledge I make to each member of our community, not just my constituents, but throughout the district. Thank you.
Mr. Martinez?
Well, no, thank you very much to the people of District 6. Believe me, no one is more surprised that I am here than myself. But now that I'm here, I'm ready to work and support everybody in this district. My father, who is here, worked for LISD in the printing department for 24 years. And he had nothing but great days working here at the district. And I'm very fond of LISD. I'm a product of LISD. And I'm just ready and eager to join this team of board members. I know that it takes all of us to be supportive for the mission of Superintendent Rios and the district administrators, paraprofessionals, and teachers. And I'm just here to help. I'm so grateful, and I also I'm humbled, and may God protect us and also watch over us as we continue this journey. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Mr. Garza, Mr. Gomez, would you like to say something?
I'd like to welcome everybody to our new, especially our new board members and the families. This is where it's all about. You know, once you bring the families together, there's nothing, or there's not too many things on this world that brings family close. And obviously Thanksgiving is one of them, but when you get into an election like this, it doesn't matter what happens or how you feel about one another. There's a dynamic that happens where all the family comes close for one purpose, and that is to help you out as much as you can. And you should be grateful and thankful to your families for doing what they do. This is the kind of feeling that you're gonna get once up here. Every child in this district is gonna become one of your own. And that's how it's gonna be every single time that you step up here. You're representing them above all else. Your taxpayers are second, and then yourselves and every other interest that's out there will be third. But I'm super happy with the group that we have here. Veronica and I, I've gone full circle. Tito is like my brother. He left. We've known each other my whole life. And then so I got rid of a brother and I gained a sister, Veronica here, and I were at elementary together. So like I was telling her earlier, she used to bully me when I was a kid. And I hope it doesn't continue. But I'm just so happy for her, for Mr. Ramirez, for Goyo, and for Dr. Gill. You know, it is, I can't thank you enough for considering serving this office. And I'll tell you a little story from my end that the famous newspaper man told me when I got elected. You are serving in the last bastion of true public service. There's no other service here in town other than the school boards at the college and here that does this for free. This is a volunteer position. This is what America was supposed to be based on. This is what you do to serve your community, to serve your countries, to serve your community. And this is one of the last bastions that does it for no pay. And having said that, you should take great pride that you do it for no pay, because you're doing it out of your heart. You're putting in your time, your effort, and your heart into this. And you should take great pride in doing that every single time that you step up here. So welcome aboard. My door's open. I can't wait to get to work with all of you all. And I am truly appreciative that you all are here. Congratulations.
Just want to welcome our new trustees that we have gained. This is a fantastic board, as I would say, and I feel that as a district, we're in a position, a really good position to move this district forward in the right direction. And with the assistance of all of you, every single individual one of you brings something to the plate in a certain and unique way, and I think that's good. The 2 years went by. I remember when I first joined this board, and I knew something about it, but as time went by, I got to learn a lot of more things. And like Mr. Garza mentioned, it's the servings, being able to serve here in this capacity with having no compensation of pay, it does take a lot out of your heart and time to be able to, want to be here and lead in this position. So I thank you for having the courage for running, because I know that running a campaign is not easy, it's difficult, and sometimes it becomes very stressful and good and bad things, but at the end of the day, if you come out with a victory, it feels good. And it paid off today, so congratulations and welcome aboard. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us today. It is a beautiful day, even if it is cold outside, but we do have, a lot of refreshments and welcomes, and I know that there's still a lot of family here that would like to take pictures with the newly elected board members. So we're going to continue that after we adjourn this meeting.
I do have one announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I know Thanksgiving is coming up, new trustees, but you have homework. Inside your bag, there is a board operations manual, and not that I expect you to read all the 400 pages. That's not true. It's not 400. But we do have a couple of things that are scheduled to complete the hours that are required for new board members as well as all board members. There are some requirements in that book, and the very first one is on November the 30th. I'd like to introduce you to Jessica Rocha. She is our executive assistant, just in case you haven't seen her. I know you probably heard her on the phone. That's that little lady right there. And she will, if you need any calls, please, you have my cell phone number. Please feel free to call me. I'm usually 24/7, and it happens. And I know that everyone here can tell you that. But please mark your calendars. On November the 30th, we do have a required training for you. And I don't know exactly the time that usually it's like 5 o'clock or 5:30, and I hope that you will put that on your calendar. If you get an opportunity to visit with me, please feel free. I do want to wish you the most wonderful Thanksgiving ever. There's a lot that we can be grateful for, and I know that sometimes we don't see everything that's good in front of us. But if we just take a little time to see all the wonderful things that we do have, all the wonderful people that surround us, and I know that you will agree with me that LISD is the place to be. There's a lot of wonderful people that have moved forward and done great things in this community and in other communities. And we're very, very proud of them. And I know that working together on behalf of our students, that we're going to do even greater things. You're going to see in this little pamphlet here, you're going to see a little gear thing at the bottom, and we're getting ready to put some of these up on the wall, leading the way. Laredo ISD was invited into a $6 million grant to be able to develop leadership at all levels, at the teacher level, at the principal level, at our cabinet level. And we have four I want to say focus points for our entire district. And those are all based on feedback from almost 4,000 employees. And the first one is that Laredo ISD defines leadership because we lead with heart. And there are several indicators that we have to meet. We inspire change, and that change has happened with your hands and the hands of previous boards and the hands of every single teacher, paraprofessional, everyone who works at the cafeteria, anywhere and everywhere, inspiring change, and then supporting growth, the growth of our students and our children, and then we, of course, drive results. And I know that you're going to be part of that plan. And I know that Ms. Garcia is telling me, that's enough. Okay, so it is, but I just want to remind you, please mark your calendars, November 30th, and Ms. Garcia will also, as president, will be appointing your committees.
Yes.
And we do invite you again to just have the most wonderful and blessed time with your families. Thank you so, so much. Muchas gracias a todos que nos acompañan esta noche.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I move, so move.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Congratulations.